Hello friends, today I am going to tell you in detail what exactly the Homoeomirror project is all about and what we do here in Homoeomirror. As of now, we have two charity clinics, one running in Kochi, Kerala, and the second one is in Bilaspur, Uttar Pradesh. So what we do here is that whenever a patient enters into our clinic, we take that case in complete detail, the way it has to be taken, a chronic case, the way it has to be taken. We take the case in complete with complete details, and with the written consent of the patient, we do a recording of all these cases. We do not charge anything from our patients. The medicines are given free of cost, the consultation is given free of cost, and even we do take online consultations as well. For that also, we don't charge anything. Even for sending the medicines via courier, we do it absolutely free of cost. So what we do in return is that with their consent, we record those cases, and that audio recording is shared in the Homoeomirror platform. So once we have taken the case, in the next few days, you will get a chance to listen to the patient. Now, once you have listened to the complete case taking audio, there are a lot of things that you can learn. The first and second year students in our platform, they will be able to learn and listen to the patient's language, how usually the patients speak in your clinic. They will learn how to take a case properly. They will also learn how to frame the questions while taking a case, because it is most important aspect as well. How to trace the mental picture, which is a very difficult task for majority, that also you will be able to learn. Then how to handle patients with different mentalities. Patients with different mentalities come to us, and it becomes a challenge for us to basically handle them. How to make them speak, what kind of questions we have to ask depending on their attitude. So all these things you will get a chance to listen and learn from the patient directly. Then you will also be able to learn how to stick with the instructions that our master has given us in the aphorisms 83 to 104. Majority of the so-called modern homeopaths claim that clinically it is impossible to stick with those aphorisms, but we will show you friends how you can stick with those aphorisms and instructions given by our master in 83 to 104 aphorisms clinically. Then you will also be able to understand the organon and philosophy with clinical examples. Majority of us find it difficult to understand the organon and philosophy because we don't believe what is given in the ebooks, or we don't understand it actually. So when you get a chance to listen from the patient and then cross correlate it with what is given in your theoretical books, you will be better be able to understand and grasp the essence of organon and philosophy. Then you will also get a chance to develop your observation skill. During case taking, there are a lot of things that you have to observe: the patient's body language, facial expression, and a lot of other things needs to be observed. That also you will learn how to observe, what to observe, and how to interpretate the observed things. All those things you will be able to learn by directly listening from the patient. Then the third and then the third year students who are there in our Homoeomirror platform, they will first of all get a chance to learn the classification of symptoms with clinical examples. What are subjective symptoms? What are objective symptoms? What are mental generals? What are physical generals? What are common particulars? What are characteristic particulars? What are the symptoms of what are the mental symptoms at emotional level? What are the mental symptoms at intellectual level? What are the symptoms of normal disposition? What are the symptoms of altered disposition? What is an accessory symptom? Likewise, whatever nomenclature, whatever we study in theoretical books, each and everything you will get a chance to listen to the patient and understand it accordingly, so that it is stored forever in your mind. Then you will also get a chance to learn how to give value to an observed symptom. All observed symptoms doesn't have equal value. You have to, while constructing your totality, you have to pick up only those symptoms which are having highest value. So how do we give value to an observed symptom? On what basis we have to give? That also you will get a chance to learn when you listen from the patient. Then you will also learn the interpretation skill. Observing a fact is a separate thing, and correct interpretation of the observed fact is also important. If you have observed something and if you fail to interpret it correctly, then also you will go wrong. So it is also important how you interpret the patient's language. Patient tell their stories in different styles, different languages, different ways, but their interpretation may be one and the same. So you will get a chance to listen to the various interpretation skill that you can develop when you listen to a number of patients which will come across to you when you are a part of this platform. Then most importantly, you will learn how to construct the totality. You may be knowing that a totality is like the backbone of your case. If the totality is not correct, your case will not stand erect. So how do we construct the totality? What majority of us do, or the Medica prescribers do, is that they randomly collect a few symptoms from the patient and then try to select a remedy based on that. So they are taking a big chance with the health and life of their patients. So that is not the way it has to be done. They are doing it just for surviving. Homeopathy is not for surviving, friends. Homeopathy can lead you to success. For that, it is important for you to understand how to construct a proper totality. That also you will learn from this platform directly from the patient. Then the final year students, interns, PG students and the practitioners will get a chance to learn everything right from case taking. If you want to start again, shift to classical homeopathy, you are practicing polypharmacy, you are not happy with your practice, you want to learn classical homeopathy, we would suggest that this is the best platform for you. Apart from all the features that we have told earlier for the first year, second year and third year students, additionally the final year students, interns and the PG students and the practitioner will get a chance to learn the rubrics when they get a chance to listen from the patient. Then majority of us find it difficult to convert the patient symptoms into its appropriate rubric. So in this platform, you will be given a task to interpret the patient's language and hunt a rubric for that. No spoon feeding will be given. We will make you work here so that you enjoy the process of working out a case. Then the pre-ultimate step, that is to construct your repertorial totality. Before you go into the repertorization, it is important for you to construct your repertorial totality. So that also you will get a chance to learn here by interactively working with other fellow members of your own fraternity. In Homoeomirror, this is the one of the unique feature that we have. Everybody is together here, everybody is united here, everybody are equal here. There is no differentiation between junior or senior, freshers or experienced. We all are learners here and we all teach each other and we all learn from each other. So you will get a chance to enjoy that wonderful feeling of being united here at Homoeomirror. Then you also have to learn the repertorization technique. Repertorization is also an art. Randomly putting the symptoms into a repertory will not give you the right simillimum. Repertorization is also an art, and how that art has to be performed or mastered, that also you will get a chance to learn when you will be working out a number of cases, which will come, as I said before, also when you join this platform. Then the final task of selecting the simillimum. How a simillimum has to be selected. It's a laborious task, as Henneman has told. So how, right from case taking to the selection of simillimum, you will get a chance to learn everything here in this platform directly from the patient. Then the final part, giving the medicine, the potency selection and its repetition. How to select the potency, which potency to start with, how to repeat. These things also you will get a chance to learn, because we will be showing you the follow-up cases as well. Now, the most unique feature of Homoeomirror is that here the cases that we show to you, we show it with complete transparency. We show you the cases where we may not have started the treatment yet, or we may have just started the treatment and we may not have got the result also. So when the patient will come for the follow-up, we will also share the follow-up with you all, so that you can learn where we went wrong, or was our medicine selection correct, did we do it rightly, how was the result. So you will get a chance to explore it for yourself. No spoon feeding will be given whatsoever, friends, at Homoeomirror. We will make you work here. We will ensure that you excel yourself as a true classical homeopath in the coming few months after joining this platform. That is our responsibility, provided you are willing to give us 1 hour time daily and you are willing to do little bit of hard work from your end. So you'll also get a chance to witness the consistent results, as I said, to build your confidence, friends. Which methodology is the right one? There is a big question mark for this. What is the answer? Very simple, friends. The methodology that give you most consistent results is the best methodology. And this we will prove it here, that working out a case sticking with the instructions given in Organon and philosophy is the only way to get you consistent results. When you see consistent results, you will believe it, because the cases that, as I said, we are showing to you are those cases where the treatment is ongoing. You will see the patient getting cured in a step-by-step way. So how to repeat it, how to raise the potency, everything you will get a chance to learn, all from your patients. Now, all these things, what we are offering you, comes to you at the cheapest cost of spending just 17 rupees a day. That is just 500 rupees per month. You compare the other commercial courses, what they charge, how much they charge, and what they give. Here you will get daily 1 hour live discussion. First 2 months we start a new batch every month. This month's new batch will be starting on 20th of September. So those who want to join, will be sharing the payment link after this video. Those who want to join, please ensure that by 20th they make the subscription and share the receipt with us on the given number, which we will be sharing. And friends, keep in mind that, as I said, when we are giving everything free of cost to the patients, we are taking this amount from you only to run and maintain such clinics, and we will be opening more such clinics in different parts of India if more and more people come forward and support us. So that if you are a student now, by the time you get passed out, there will maybe a clinic of Homoeomirror in your city, in your state, where you can directly walk in. You don't have to run after practitioners to learn clinical experience. If you have a Homoeomirror clinic in your state, you can directly walk into that clinic and start practicing there. That will be completely open for you. And whatever revenue you will be generating from there, that will also be completely yours. So basically, if you are supporting this project, if we all are supporting this project, by the time those who are students right now, by the time they get passed out, they will have one such clinic in their own state. It's a big dream, friends, that can be definitely made true if you all people come forward and support, leaving aside your self-ego, your laziness, your lack of interest. If you decide to keep this aside and decide to learn, definitely we can see a better future for the upcoming homeopaths.